Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Preaching to the Choir Ministries. Yes, I'm at work, and yes, my boss knows I do this. I'm here to announce that I will be debating Dragnaught on Wednesday. I actually changed my mind this past weekend. Me and Dragnaught spoke over the phone, and I was invited to go to New York to meet both Redline and Dragnaught, but because of the short notice, I wasn't able to do it. A lot of you are probably wondering why I changed my mind, considering my personality here on YouTube and everything. I changed my mind because, for what I understand, Gus is in really bad shape, and he's in need of these funds. And I kind of put myself in this position. If I was in this position and I knew that there were some people out there who even disagree with me that I thought could help, you know what I mean? I think I would appreciate it if it was something I could do. So this is what I'm going to do, guys. Like I said, on Wednesday, I'm going to debate Dragnaught. We don't know what the topic's going to be yet. I think on TST they're going to talk about a topic. I will be watching this episode of TST to see what they talk about. I'm going to try to put myself to the side, and whatever topic that they come up with will be fine with me. Just so as long as I can contribute to the topic. I mean, if you guys start asking me to debate whether or not DNA can, melt in water, that's probably not going to happen. And it will be a hideously boring show when I say I don't know nothing about that. All right, so let's stick to the topics that we usually talk about here on G+. So if it goes down like that, you guys will be able to pick the topic that me and him are going to debate about, and we'll debate it, for Gus, to help Gus get better from whatever ailment that he's suffering from. From what I understand, I think it's a form of lead poisoning he's going through. But not only am I going to be debating Dragnaught on Wednesday, I'm also going to be doing something on the G Podcast where you're going to see the GoFundMe fund on the G Podcast today. And if any of you want to give towards the GoFundMe, you can do that to help out Gus for any medical expenses he might have. Another reason why I'm doing this, guys, and I'm going to go into this a little bit more in detail on the podcast tonight, and that's that that I can't preach to other people and then not practice it myself. I'm forever getting on the Hebrew Israelites case about loving my enemies and loving my enemies and loving my enemies and loving my enemies. Well, this is a practical opportunity to do that and to see to it that somebody who don't necessarily agree with my views has been kind of aggravating, that I can do something for them, health-wise. And I'm looking forward to this quote-unquote debate with Dragnaught. So let's see what happens. See you guys tonight on the G Podcast. God bless.